for hhigh school.
Yeah, well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. The Dogs of War have assembled, and we are happy to be with you. Oh, my goodness, it is 1909, very Napoleonic year, on the 14th of August, 2024. Getting over some. I go to Quebec, have a wonderful time, and come back with some kind of evil. And no, it would not, Mike, be Wolf's revenge. It would be Montcalm's revenge.
Oh, no. You were doubting Wolf's men getting up that hill.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, that's a fiction. That is a fiction propagated by the British.
Hey?
It absolutely is.
Hey. So Wolf disagreed with you.
Yeah, I guess.
Wolf.
I'm sorry. I now believe that Wolf's climb up the heights to the Plains of Abraham was forged like the moon landing. That just didn't happen.
Jim, I'm assuming you've never had to climb the tower on the confidence course.
That's true. I've seen the tower on the confidence course. I have having climbed it. No.
That's how you do it. You carry each other up, because I'm guessing that's how his guys did it too. They had to work as teams to get up to the.
I can only assume, because I tell you, I even brought a little piece. I only brought one. I brought a piece of slate back with me from the heights on the way up, and I walked it on a road that switches back very nicely and is paved with asphalt, and it was rough. The just no. And if you're on Twitter, if you're on X, whatever you want to call it, there's a gentleman by the name of Nicola. He's Italian. He did a really, really cool thread. You talk about why something like Twitter should still exist. He was on vacation, and he took his copy of Thunder at Casino, the ASL module, and he kind of walked all over the Monte Cassino battlefield and posts up pictures of the Thunder at Casino map for reference. And says, this was right here, this is right here, this is where that is, this is where that is. It's about a 12-post thread, I think. So great. Highly recommend. His name is Nicola, Nicola. Check it out. It's he talks a lot about how the battlefield has changed. Obviously, Monte Cassino has been completely rebuilt. It had to be. They flattened it. But yeah, it's really, really good things. Inspirational, I would call it. But that's not what we're here to do tonight. The Dogs of War and the Armchair Dragoons would like to take you. I know, we just can't stop. We love bloody big battles. It's awesome and fun. I actually had somebody post up, are you guys going to do any more Valor and Fortitude? I said, well, yeah. But right now we're doing bloody big battles. Because we have an entire book of Napoleonic scenarios, and the Mechanical Turk can't stop doing spectacular terrain for us.
Man, that city looks great.
Doesn't it? He even pulled new buildings. These are new buildings.
And there's only 7 days in a week.
I know. There's only 7 days. He did little fortifications. Look at those, huh?
Yeah.
And then look at the Grosse Garden, huh? Even with that's right, what's in the middle of it? Aw. This thing right here, that's what that is. Because that is right at the middle of the Grosse Garden. It's just great, is what it is. And it actually would have looked very much like this in 1813 when this battle occurs. So, Grim, I assume we've got you? Haven't heard you.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
I'm just thinking how this map, how this looks differently positioned than the last time we did this battle. What system were we using?
We were using Valor and Fortitude, but using a
it was Valor and
Fortitude.
Scenario. That's right.
Which was it was basically this square right here.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Exactly. Yeah, that explains it. Because I remember how it oriented differently. Yeah, and it was a much smaller space. Yeah, absolutely.
And Michael Hopper was allowing for a battalion-based as opposed to a division-based scenario. So, but that's a whole thing. So I assume we'll keep sides. I don't know why we wouldn't.
Happy to do so.
I don't know. OJ may want to abandon me.
Never.
There's some lovely history. So
we'll be allies for the next 100 years.
This is a 9-turn scenario, 4 morning turns, 1 through 4. And then, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 morning turns, and then a night interval, followed by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the second day. So we will have a night interval. The French, in order to win, must exceed the Allied VPs by at least 2, so they are our attackers. If they exceed them by 1, it's a draw. Everything else is an Allied win. Ooh, you are warned. Let's take a look.
I'm sorry. Can you run through that one more time? Because I thought we were the attackers.
Believe it or not, the actual attack. Well, like I say, the French have a defensive position here.
Mm-hmm.
But there is some merit in them. Well, I suppose this is as close as you're going to get in a situation like this to a meeting engagement. Because the key piece is, yeah, I suppose that's true, because the Allies do have to deprive them of all these victory points, don't they?
Right. They have like all the victory locations except
this one. I was going through them trying to decide who controls what, and I just couldn't give the French that one.
No. Turn 1, it's gone.
Yeah,
they wouldn't keep it. That's for sure.
Yeah, even if they were so inclined. North is, let's see here. I want to double check my map. I thought so. This is north.
My knowledge of German geography did not fail me.
Well done. Dresden, north and south of the Elbe, and its 4 suburbs are towns. Can you see them? He's done Turk has done a really good job of delineating them, and they are named.
Oh yeah, there it is. I can see the little.
Do the houses. Do the houses.
Yeah. Ema, Griswold.
This is Dresden. This is Dresden South.
Wild Surfer. Wild Surfer.
Yep.
And then Dresden North South.
Yes.
Which has a little star fart thing going.
It does. Now, that is of no consequence other than the fact that A, it was there, and Turk, B, thought it must have been very cool, which it is. Dresden North and South, they are all towns. Everything else is a village. All slopes are gentle. The Elbe is impassable and may only be crossed at the bridges.
I assume the villages are maintaining the campaign standard so far, where they
I'm not seeing that they do.
Oh, okay, so just normal villages.
Yeah, just villages, which means they're a 1 shift
and do nothing else.
Correct. The Elbe is all other water courses are streams. On day 2, the Weißeritz is swollen by floodwaters and also counts as a river and may only be crossed at the bridges.
Which one is that?
I had it marked. That's it.
This one?
Oh. I gotta orient myself. It's this bit right here.
Okay.
Oh, this?
This whole thing down here.
The Elbe right here.
That's the Elbe, exactly.
Okay.
So on day 2, this swells and cannot be crossed.
Okay.
The 5 redoubts are enforcements and each hold .5 artillery, which is what you should find them having.
Yes. Half batteries.
That's what I wanted them to have.
The redoubts are actually the objective locations.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I suppose if you wanted to argue you walked right up in front of them and were willing to get blasted, you could say you had it for a minute. The Grosse Garten provides 1 level of cover against troops firing or assaulting from outside it.
Inside, nothing, just because you're on side.
On turn 5, which is the first turn of day 2, visibility is limited to 6 inches.
Oh, wow. Fog.
Fog, exactly. Torrential rain began in the early hours of the 27th and continued all day, making small arms fire very difficult. On day 2, an additional left shift to all small arms fires, except from units in towns.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's not fog. It's just pouring buckets.
It is fog in the morning, and then it starts to rain.
Oh my!
So it's both.
Sounds appropriately miserable.
Add 6 inches of distance to all firing over the Elbe.
Okay, so basically there's an extra 6-inch range penalty for firing over the Elbe.
Exactly. Victory is determined by the possession of VPs. The Allies get 1 for each redoubt that they hold at the end of day 1. up to a maximum of 2. So beyond 2, there's no point. They gain 2 VP if they occupy any of the 3 suburbs to the east of the Viceroys at the end of the game. The French gain 1 VP for each of the 3 suburbs they hold in undisputed possession. The remaining objectives, Friedrichstadt, the villages of Seidnitz and Gorbitz, the Grossgarten, and the bridge near Plauen, are worth 1 to either side. All objectives are held by the last side to have had undisputed possession. In the case of the bridge, you must hold both ends to have undisputed possession.
Good.
So I suppose I should do that.
Right in the middle.
Undisputed possession.
So just run over it. On day 1, the Allies can get up to 2 VP if they take any of the 2 of these redoubts.
Yep.
And then they get another up to 2. They get another 2 if they get into and hold any one of these suburbs.
Yes, if they get any of the 3 suburbs. In the night interval, the French 2nd and 6th Corps must be deployed in a single suburb or 2 adjacent suburbs. If any Allied units are in or partly in that suburb, the French may not deploy within their ZOC, and may, if necessary, deploy behind the suburb rather than in it. The French deploy first, the Allies move first.
All right. So that means
the French lost at Bautzen. Since the Allies won, the Prussians and Russians are more enthusiastic. 1 unit in each of Kleist's and Wittgenstein's corps is aggressive.
that's Prussian 2 Corps, and where is Wittgenstein?
And Wittgenstein's over there.
Oh, Russian 1 Corps. Okay. So, all right.
So you can talk about who you want to be aggressive.
OJ,
Yes, sir.
I'm thinking you're going to take the Prussians and the Russians, and I'll take the Austrians. So you
Okay.
go ahead and decide which ones you want to be aggressive.
Well, we'll take these lads here.
Let's see, they are in Kleist's corps, are they not? Yes, they are. And they are now aggressive. They're very happy. And Wittgenstein over here. Now, Wittgenstein can be with anybody in 1 corps. So I think, but is that all?
I think
I think that's all the Russians that are on the
Yeah,
field.
that's all the 1 corps. Uh-oh. OJ's dad just left us.
No, no.
I'm not hearing on Discord either.
Oh, wow. Total collapse.
Yep. He hasn't said anything anyway, so.
All right. Well, while he works his way back to us, which we are confident he will, let's talk about where the French deploy, shall we?
Fairly good.
Napoleon Bonaparte hangs out with the old guard. That's where you'll find him. Much credit to Velker for helping me sort this recently.
Yep, there he is, hanging out with the
there's
old guard.
The old guard right there, yeah. But let's start with Saint-Cyr. He is with the 14th Corps.
Where's Sincere? That's Tourmore. Yep.
That's him right there. Yep. He's pinged in blue.
All right, that's all 14th.
Uh-huh. He can be with any 14th Corps unit. There are 4 skirmish-trained units that are to be within 3 inches of Friedrichstadt. I believe I put them in Friedrichstadt. Yes, I did. That's them here.
These 2?
So yes, no, just the one. Oh, that's the garrison. Never mind. That must be them. That's 14th. Ah, they're there. They got skirmishers. They do. Yay. Those boys. They are to be within 3 inches of Friedrichstadt. You then have 4 14ths that are to be within 3 inches of the Perna suburb.
Oh, there they are.
Mm-hmm.
They're in there. They are currently in it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You then have 3 that are to be within 3 inches of the Grosse Garten.
I have a 4 unit, but
Oh, I'm sorry. There are 3 guys. These are all 4s. These are all 4s.
okay.
And then you have 2 trained cav that are to be within 6 inches of the Gross Garden.
Okay.
And then there is a gun, which I think is right there, yep, that can go with any 14th Corps unit.
Okay. I guess I'll take 14th Corps then, and get started on those guys.
All right. Let's finish them up then. You've got the 5 half batteries in each garrison, 1 in each garrison, or in what redoubt, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
You've got 2 with skirmishers that are Dresden north of the Elbe. That's these guys here, north.
Oh, north field, okay.
Yeah. Those guys are fixed till turn 2.
They do not have skirmishers, they just have aggressive.
They should be skirmishers, are they not?
You may label them aggressive instead of skirmishers.
Yeah.
Unless they're meant to be aggressive and have
Nope,
skirmishers.
they're supposed to have skirmishers. I'll fix that. I'll fix that as I complete. There are 2 veteran south of the Elbe.
There they are.
These are aggressive, that is correct. They do not have skirmishers. And then there are 2 in any suburb. Should be one last 2. Yep. There they are. And they
They're
are
hanging out.
Oh, those are the guys with the skirmishers. I get it. Okay, I did it sort of wrong, but sort of right. So you get those guys. Those guys can be in any suburb.
These guys.
Yep. And then you get one last gun north of the Elbe, more than 6 inches east of Dresden. Static may pivot. That is this gun here. That gun parks once you place it.
So, can you repeat that again?
That gun must be this side of the Elbe, with east. It must be at greater than 6 inches from Dresden. It is a static gun, may pivot.
That seems like a reasonable spot for it to be already. Can you try to cover this whole area? What do you think, Grim?
Yeah.
We'll leave it there then. Although I have to add 6 inches to the range because it's going to be shooting across the Elbe. So.
Yep.
So it's going to be. So really, this is like 16 inches out to here, but still. So its maximum range is really like 12. So.
OJ, did you find us?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yep, sure can.
Yep.
Okay. I'm getting back into the table.
All right. Next comes Latour Marburg, who I'm assuming is, yep, that's him right there. Very good. He is north of the Elbe, within 3 inches of Dresden. His entire corps is the same, basically. He's got 3 trained, 2 trained, and a half horse gun.
Oh, these guys are labeled vets, so you probably want to relabel them as trained.
Sorry, the 2. Whoa. Yeah, I need to relabel them. What the heck?
Well, you have been fighting illness, so you have been.
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and take the tour, Grim?
Yeah, I'm happy to take the tour.
All right.
Let's get this here. What in the blue fizzy heck? Alright. And they are trained. Good. So again, north of the Elbe, within 3 inches of Dresden.
Looking at these Austrian left-wing raw troops, they look like they're from Pennsylvania in the American Revolution or something.
Those are actually guys that Giorgio did. They're the Vienna Reserve Battalion. Otherwise known as Profound No-Hopers. Bless them. Latour himself. You are also going to find this lost 23rd Division. It is a unit unto itself out there. It must be within 3 inches of Friedrichstadt.
Oh, okay. There he is. All right. I'm gonna.
So if you want Saint-Cyr, I'll take Victor.
Saint-Cyr.
Because next is going to be Mortier and the Imperial Guard.
Okay.
Mortier and the Imperial Guard. Mortier is on the table. He's in Dresden, north of the Elbe. Mortier, he has the Old Guard, which is 4 units. Shock, or they're skirmishers and aggressive. That's them. They are in Dresden, north of the Elbe. They are fixed until turn 3. It's the same with that unit of 4 veteran cavalry, which is the nastiest. This is the nastiest unit I've seen of cavalry.
Big honking 4 unit that counts as 8 in melee.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Avoid that. Avoid that at all costs.
Shoot them from a distance.
Yep. And they also come with a full gun.
Yep, there it is.
All of them Dresden, north of the Elbe.
To be fair, if you want to talk about a big unit,
Just for the record, that unit is bigger than this one in terms of overall force. And it's aggressive. That thing is nasty. Anyway.
The rest of the guard shows up later, I assume.
Yes, they arrive. The Young Guard. There's 2 units of Young Guard at 5, along with there's 2 units of 5 Young Guard. They arrive the Torgau Road, which is the road they're sitting right in front of on turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ones next to them arrive turn 3.
Okay. When's the gun show up?
Along with them on turn 3.
Okay.
So
And as noted, these guys all show up in the night turn, basically.
Yep, exactly.
I have about 5 core cavalry.
Message for you, OJ.
They arrive. Night interval, any suburb.
Okay. So I guess we'll figure these guys out when they show up.
yeah.
That's it. There's your
Good knee, Achilles.
There's your French. Ready to lay out some allies.
Yeah,
Good
do
old-
I still need to pick an aggressive Russian? Or
Oh
do-
yes, you do. That's what you were doing.
Okay, sorry. And it's one of these 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this one.
Now you will notice these guys you picked well. They are skirmishers times 3.
Oh my god.
They have 3 skirmish bases.
Good lord.
They have skirmishers till they die.
That's a giant. I remember those guys. Those were giant Jaeger.
It's a
units.
Jaeger battalion.
Yeah.
It's a Jaeger division. Yep, exactly. Yeah, they're wicked, is what they are. Wicked. Since we're right there, they're to be within 6 inches of Seidnitz, which is the town right there. So for you, Mike, that's right there.
I'm sorry. Ping the town one more time. I apologize.
Sure.
Got distracted for a second.
It's right here. Yeah, nope. So I was off. It's that town right there. So yeah, you're sitting on it. You got to be within 6 inches of it.
Okay.
Just within.
Yep.
Kleists. Let's see. So let's find some Austrians for Achilles. There we go. Hessen-Homburg. He can be with any right-wing unit.
Mm-hmm.
Just so as you know. They start out with 2 units with skirmishers. These are their lights. Where are those boys? I made them special. That's them right there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Those boys, that's a special unit of light in the advanced guard. They're to be within 6 inches south of Rachnitz.
6 inches of here.
Yep. Okay. South, though.
So, basically, almost to the river or the stream. Okay. So almost exactly where they are. And that's all of these guys?
No, that's these guys there. Let's see who else.
Oh, it's just these guys.
Actually, it's everybody. The 7 the 7 trained, the 5 trained, and the gun.
All right.
Just make sure you're measuring from the edge of the town, though, not from the center.
Oh, well, basically right where they are then.
Yeah, that's kind of why I put them there. I'll let you position those. You got your guys set up over there, Mike? Good.
Yep.
Your next group is... That's Austrian left wing. That's Grenadiers. Russian and Prussian Guards. They're night interval boys. Night interval. Yep. You got a lot of guys coming on day 2, Mike, and they're here.
Right. Second Corps then.
Prussian 2nd Corps Kleist. Very good. That entire corps within 3 inches of Lubnitz.
Then 3 inches, you said?
Within 3 inches of Lubnitz. Yes.
Now, I assume this is the high ground up here.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So where I'm currently at is I'm behind the hill.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm sorry, is this water, is this impassable or is it passable right now?
That
That's
water
just a
right there
stream.
that is a stream, costs you 3 inches.
Gosh, you're 3 inches, okay.
This little piece here also count like a stream?
And who
is.
goes first?
Color?
You go first. Allies go first.
Yeah. You guys gotta move first, yeah.
All right.
I'm guessing this is like a creek.
That's a little splashy creek, yep. Hey, Robert, I put that up for a vote and people didn't prefer it. Hey, Ritter Boris.
I'm assuming these guys, they're all part of this. So.
Indeed, Mr. Primrose, it has been a while. Good to see you. Giorgio Ciavelli. Is that Clavelli? That is Ciavelli. Pleasure to see you. Thank you for saying so. And I think it reasonable to read into the record the notes from the author. Dresden is very much a game of 2 halves. Day 1, the Allies need to move fast, exploiting their initial numerical advantage to gain space and VP lokes before the French reserves can deploy and begin to make headway. The capture and holding of redoubts gives precious VP to the Allies, but holding all or part of a suburb can also be very valuable in cramping French momentum and limiting their capacity to advance on day 2. Conversely, the French will need to commit their day 1 reinforcements judiciously to limit and ideally turn back Allied advances and secure room to deploy a fully effective counteroffensive after the night interval. Guess there's no surprise there.
The surprise will be if we actually do it.
I guess There's a lot. There's a lot.
And-
There's a lot of you buggers.
What were the instructions for the left wing?
Look at his name, by the way. Love that.
Count Ignac?
He's
I can't even pronounce his
He's
name.
Hungarian. Krana, want to pitch in there?
Yeah.
Ignac.
Let me
Oh my God! Yeah, the
Count.
Count.
Yeah. Gule de Morosomati et Nadaska. I don't know how. I don't know. I do not know Hungarian pronunciation, unfortunately.
I'm just going to call him Bela Lugosi.
Lugosi.
The Count.
If only I had someone who I know that is Hungarian.
We'll see.
Here at the moment.
He begins the first unit. That is to say, where did he go? His trained smoothbores. That's in there. 6. He begins within 6 inches of Alt Franken, which is back here.
Ah.
I don't know why my arrow keeps moving that way. There we go. That's it. 6 inches. And then, I lost track from 2 easy seconds. Then everybody else, which is the 6 raw, the 2 trained, and the half gun, show up at the Freiburg Road exit, turn 1. Turn 1. So they show up here.
Okay.
Which is why I've put them there.
Well, there you are.
Everybody all set?
I am.
OJ?
Yep, I think so.
Oh, goodness gracious, that didn't take very long at all. Well, you know what that means. Somebody on the Allied side has to roll dice to see who gets to move.
Okay.
Turn 1 of 9, have at you.
Well, did we really want them there?
That's why I put them.
There you go, OJ. You can start on the right.
All right, then we will start with the Russians.
All right, who?
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's only,
I rolled.
there's only one
I'm-
Russian.
No, there's
Well,
2.
no, I
There's
got
2
rolled
right
by
there.
the division. There's 3 actually.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Starting
No,
from
wherever
Well-
they are, they're not moving.
You know, that guy right there, who I will assume in good faith is who you meant, is going nowhere.
Okay. Yep. I didn't even look at the die until after I pinged him. I realized that as I hit the die roller. Okay. So these lads.
Oh no!
Also,
They will also they just got told they're aggressive and then they're not.
They're celebrating being called aggressive.
They're so happy that they were called aggressive.
we'll try. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
try these.
Am I under the assumption that that gun is unlimbered where it is?
Yes.
Okay.
He doesn't have to activate to fire, though, right?
No, does not. I
Yeah.
just checking.
That's what I thought. Okay. This cavalry.
All right. That's a full move.
18.
Well, 15 with the
Minus
roll.
3.
Is it river half or is minus 3?
Minus 3.
Okay. I meant just stream. That's right.
Yeah.
The linear obstacle.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get away with
Oh,
it.
wait, Cav is minus 6. It says for linear obstacles.
Oh, is it?
That's what's up with the QRS over here.
All right. Well, the QRS is right. 12 inches, Mike, but he's.
Okay, so I'm at 6.
Mhm.
An OJ leg,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and another 6.
He be OJ legging.
Being fancy.
Yeah.
Jim showed me that.
I did. I don't regret it. I do not regret it. He'll shoot you in the butt, but
Yeah. Won't be the first time.
Get the
All
roll
right.
for him.
Well, yep. These guys.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
They're not going
That's a
anywhere.
5, which should be a half.
Oh, yeah, I do the +1 from their CNC in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 5 will give them a half.
Yep, so 6 down to 3.
-3, so down to 3.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll get them over the river at least.
Get them halfway into the river.
Well, it's only the front center point
Yeah,
that you care about. So.
Exactly.
Yeah. This division.
Suddenly a lot of hesitancy outside Dresden.
Oh.
Oh my
Wow.
good lord! Move the dice roller. Okay, move the dice roller.
Yeah.
Wow, stone cold still.
OJ's just getting rid of these early.
He's warming up.
Yep.
He's like a pitcher. He's got to warm his arm up.
Yeah.
You
right.
wait. You wait till he starts shooting, then it'll be okay.
Then it'll be a whole thing, yeah.
These guys aren't going to do anything. So
Okay.
it's over to
Oh, I was just curious if you knew that before you rolled, or if that was just not going to roll.
No.
Anticipating. Anticipating.
Your
it.
psychic powers have eluded you tonight, Jim.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. We'll start with this group here.
Yep.
What was Johnny Carson's alter ego there?
Karnak.
Great. Karnak.
Karnak, yeah.
Yes.
That's a full move.
Since the front is over, right?
They're already
so
good. They can go 12 inches.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we should do this thing.
It is wise.
You're gonna hit this sock before you get to the redoubt. So
I don't have to.
true.
I can go over here. Well, you're making it more difficult. Okay, let's see.
Well, but also he's going to hit this sock. In that case, he's got to
Yeah,
go get him anyway.
if you angle this, yeah, but he can't dog legs.
Right. That's true. So he probably has to turn and face this guy here.
Yeah, if he wants to cut that way, he's gonna end up over here. I mean,
So,
yeah.
I can't. In other words, I can't hit him.
Can you hit this guy?
Yeah.
I mean,
If you come straight in, you're gonna hit this sock first.
yeah, does he? I'm not sure. It's awful close.
Depends on where he's coming from, I guess.
He can hit him.
Can I?
Yep.
I want to make sure.
It's super close. But you can hit him.
I don't want to race up there and then find out I can't. Okay.
I mean, obviously this guy's going to shoot you, and he's going to shoot you, and
I see a square up against the redoubt.
yeah, you got to. Yeah, exactly. You got to. Just so you know, you got to do that.
Okay. I don't mind.
You're coming. I know you're coming.
That's right. Let's see. We will go for the gun here. well, if we can hit the dice roller. Okay.
Oh no,
Oh,
Wow.
it's +2 though, right? Because you've got your
He's
commander.
limbered. Yeah, so he's got a half. He gets a half.
Even so, still, oof.
Yeah, there's been much no love on this side of the table.
Like we said, the worm's turns compared to the last game. The worm's turn.
I think I'll just go up to the edge of the hill there then. Not going to go up there limbered and get blasted. So, actually, come to think of it, he's not going to have a gun that can shoot me.
Yeah, this guy can. That's an arc right there. So you can pin it later, but
Yeah,
I assume.
might as well. All right. I might as well.
I might be able to shoot you next turn. We'll see. I think you got 2 inches. So if you want to go up there and unlimber, you have another inch. If you just want to move, you've got another, 4.
1.1.
Mark Cantor, thank you so much for joining us.
Oops, 1.1.
And the eyes of Haz are upon us.
All right.
Late as
let's see.
usual.
Yeah.
I'll go with these guys.
They're better.
Mm-hmm. Now, are they over the stream or still in it?
They are still in it.
Okay, so it's going to cost them 3.
3.
All right.
Oh lordy, they are coming.
No earthly idea what you expected them to do otherwise.
Fail their command rolls?
Well, that's true. That's true. There's been a lot of that.
That is happening.
Okay. These special white guys.
Couple of skirmishing fellas. Although, in fairness, let it be observed, that is 4,000 dudes.
Let's see. 7 plus 1 would be an 8.
You're all good for a full move.
All right. Minus 3 would be 9. Okay. Oh, crap. Man, I hate when that happens. All right. Get back up there. There. Stay there. Okay. These guys. See how they're feeling.
They're up and in.
Same thing.
Yeah, look at those land there go.
Boy, you talk. Well, hey, sometimes ignorance of danger is a great strength.
Yeah, true.
My wife just commented that's how she gets through most of her days.
Tell her I can appreciate
I thought it was a bottle of
I think I
wine.
do too.
Yeah, well, that and a bottle of wine helps, yeah.
All right. These boys.
Oh no, I think they want the redoubts.
I think you're right.
So, Jim, when you're sick,
7.
like you were the other day, are you a good patient or are you a bad patient?
I'm actually a very good patient. My wife gets frustrated because I typically don't let her help me.
7, is that a half?
7's a full.
Oh, it's full. Okay.
It would have been a half if you were disrupted.
Exactly.
All right. Cavalry.
These beautiful, beautiful Ulan.
That's also full because you got your commander right there.
Okay, but the stream cost me 6. is that
6,
right?
yes.
All right.
Yeah, those Ulans are Giorgio figures. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Okay. That's good for them. And now we go over to the left wing over here.
Oh,
Oh, they're full of verve.
they're eager.
They are indeed. They may not be for very long, but they are at the moment. Let's see. I have to stop here to take.
If you
this,
go rolling past it, I'm going to give it to you because there's no French people there. I mean, my God, you just shot 12,000 guys past there. I'm sure a few of them went into loot.
Yeah, Ralph. He's always doing that.
We sent Friedrich in for loot.
Okay, I think that's everybody.
I do believe some of those guys come on this very turn. You just got to roll for them.
Yeah. Left wing comes on this turn, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I do believe.
I don't remember when poor Clanau comes on them.
Yeah, I'm taking a little peek into that section of the sign up. Clenau, yeah, it's all. No. Clenau is night interval, but
So the rest
Count
of the left.
Belagosi over here is he's moving now, right? Okay.
yep,
So
everybody, all three.
We'll start with his gun.
All right. All his move. He should come on limbered.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's from the edge. Okay. Okay. This is all one group. Okay, so all right, next group.
Yeah, these boys should come on in column.
Yep. This is a major. This is a road.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This guy can get further than if you want him to.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, because it's a 2-for-1 deal, Achilles. So they
You
could
come all the way up here.
You could actually push them past these guys.
You won't be able to unlimber if you did that. So, but
Yeah.
you can do that.
I could move them.
Yep.
To their rear then.
Yep.
Basically. All right.
These guys should be in column.
Okay.
They could also go zooming up that road like that. So.
Yeah, except I think I only gave them only got a half move out of that, right?
Actually, no, because you're in column, and you're considered in command, so you get to 7.
Oh. All right.
So you've got a full, technically 24 inches. So if you want to go 12 and pop out into mass, you could, or you can just keep them there in column.
Boy, that's a good question. Okay, I could go 12 and then put them in mass.
Yep.
All right. I think I'll do that. And yeah, actually, you're going to need to want to shift him to the other side of the road, the commander, because we're going to go over here.
What is Declan doing in Ohio?
Ohio? Is that the same Declan?
I'm assuming.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's not right now.
A better question might be, what is anybody doing in Ohio?
Hey.
Sorry, OJ.
Well, it's better than
The horse.
other areas that I can think of. Won't
Oh,
comment
me
on.
too. I can think of lots of areas down south that I wouldn't want to be.
That's a half.
Oh, all right. These guys aren't moving very far.
All right, you're in. Well, they always get a half. When you're marching on, you always get a half.
Okay.
They're in column on a road. So
Yeah.
basically, you can get a full move and leave them in column on the road, or you can.
You can go 9 and change them in a line.
Yeah, that works.
I don't know, Achilles. I could take that new rifle of yours, go out there on my back deck, and shoot it without getting in trouble or hitting anybody.
I can shoot at the ocean.
Oddly
I can
enough,
throw-
that's a good
that's lead
time for
poisoning.
OJ on the weekends.
I can throw car
batteries.
batteries into the ocean. It's legal and safe.
There'll always be a moon over Marin.
All right, that is everybody, right?
I think that
We
is
don't-
everybody.
We don't have anybody else coming on. Klenow. Does Klenow?
No,
come?
Klenow
No,
comes
he's
on in
overnight.
the night phase.
Okay, so that should be everybody. And we need to move generals.
Generals.
No. You know. What's the range for a general for a unit? 18? No, 12.
What? Command range? 6.
Yeah. Oh, it's just 6. Okay.
Yeah, that's your Declan.
That is, yeah. He just texted me.
And remember, if ever they're closer to the enemy than they are to you, they get repurposed. They get turned into Pidgey candy.
They get nade.
They do.
Bad things happen. Okay.
Is Nay here at Dresden?
No,
I don't think so.
no, he's not.
I think he's busy leading a campaign on Berlin or something.
You know, he's he winds up losing the Kotzbach right about the same time.
Well, he
That's
wouldn't be here
McDonald.
because we killed him. Or captured him. One of the two.
Yeah, true.
Nay is here. He's just not with his corps.
Where's he commanding?
He commands a chunk of the guard
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Who
because
does he send
MacDonald's
down-
at Katzbach.
Who does he send to the Kotzbach?
MacDonald.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Got me. Nice one. Bingo.
And Udino is up at Gosbreen.
Right. All right, we have some defensive fire. Let's have it. French people.
I guess I'll start over here with
What
these
is that?
boys. So I got 4.5 from them because they're shooting canister.
Yup.
Then I got 2 to make it 6.5. No skirmishers, so.
I would agree.
don't shift from the skirmishers, so it's 6.5 to a 9.
I don't see. I have no objection to that statement, sir.
Alrighty. 7. I think it's exactly what I need. Yep, they'll halt
That's exactly what you needed. Disorder and a halt.
Go back an inch.
Okay. So tricky, so tricky. They get all close together. Okay, an inch, right?
Yep.
There.
Wow.
Biff.
This kid say.
Next.
Over here, this gun, I think, has no supporting inventory, sadly, for it. So it's just going to be 4.5, I think.
I can't believe they've got skirmishers. So
Yeah.
that's a 6.
They're not. Yep, they're not tied to going up or anything, so it's just a 6.
They're not organized enough to even have skirmishers.
Oh, that's nothing.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's a big nothing.
And then this gun will take a shot way down the road, 'cause that's all I can see at this point. I think it's going to be 1. It's 2 down to 1. There's over 13. Let's save skirmishers. But they do not, so it's just going to be a 1.
Okay, why? Forgive me. Why isn't it just 2?
Because he's a half battery.
Oh, because he's a half battery. Doy. Thank you.
Yeah,
One.
all these guys are half
Yeah.
batteries.
So 10, 11, or 12.
11.
Oh boy.
Disruption.
So it's you get the disruption and then you put them low on ammo. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, there are worse fates.
Well, especially for a battery, really.
Yeah. Especially a garrison battery. It's like, what else am I going to do with it? What else?
Just shoot, you bastards! Just shoot.
I'll take a disruption. I'll take a... That may be handy next turn.
Who knows?
We'll
Who
find
knows?
out. I think I saw overshooting them because no one else.
Yeah, because that one you lost out on because you masked it.
Wait, I have this guy over here. Yeah.
So you do.
We'll shoot those aggressive boys.
Shoot those boys who said they were aggressive and then turned out not to be.
I think it's gonna be a 4 down to a 2 because they have skirmishers.
It's interesting to me that 3 is not a thing. So yeah, 4 down to 2.
Seven is a miss, so nothing. I think that's all of our defensive fire.
All right. Offensive shooting, allies.
Go ahead and start us off, OJ.
All right, this gun, this gun, this gun against this cavalry.
Yep. They were sitting there.
And this one here is a half.
I gotta look at. So that's a 10 inches. That's not the elbow. What am I saying? So that's 3,
3, 1.5.
6.
7.5.
Should be a 9 to a
7.5. Yeah. 7.5 is a 9, but it shifts upwards to a 12. Because your horses. 12.
There we go.
I think he's dead.
A 9
That's
on
a
a
kill.
12, that'll kill him.
Yep, figured. Oh well.
Other offensive fire.
Let's see. Yes, of course. These guys get to shoot.
They do. Be 1.5.
Gifted.
Yeah. 1.5, which goes to 2, which goes back down to 1.
Ian Jackson's in the chat.
Ian Jackson!
Hey,
And he's making jokes.
Hooray! No.
Nah, that's gonna be nothing. All right. Let's see. Moving right along. These boys.
Those boys are coming in fresh and proper. That's 5. They got a whole 5.
Maybe
5.
6 down to 4.
Exactly.
That would be.
No.
All right. I think that's everybody that can shoot.
Yeah.
Looks
It's all the
it.
guns. It's all the stuff.
Mhm.
All right. I got to double check something real quick just before we do our calculations. What's Ian Jackson saying? What's he up to? Okay. Now I have to fly down. See, what I'm doing is I'm checking what those fortifications count as.
Oh, the rifle pits or...
I know they're not rifle pits. I think they may be fortifications, which is a 2-shift. They may well be. Yep, they're entrenchments, so they're a 2-shift. For both fire and melee. Okay. Here we go. Here comes the melee. Dear Lord.
That's so you set the mark.
Yes, gentlemen, please set your marks.
Oh no, that's
Ooh,
not gonna.
A
That's
plus
not gonna work.
3 drops to a plus 1. But unfortunately, the numerical advantage is the biggest it can be, which takes it to a plus 4. They're in depth, a plus 5. That's it.
They just get wiped out. They're half battery already.
5. Yep, that's it. They are wiped out.
They may exploit or just take the position.
No, it's actually a. Oh, I was looking at the
4?
wrong one. Duh, yeah. I was looking at the minus for some stupid reason. Yeah, you can just go on in there, Achilles.
Okay.
And he's disrupted, I think.
Yeah, they're both.
No.
Is he not?
Are they?
Yeah,
5.
Oh yeah, these
yeah, both
both
disrupted.
disrupted.
Yeah.
both disrupted.
Yeah.
I wasn't calling the artillery because it doesn't exist.
Yeah,
It-
doesn't much
It
matter.
is no longer, it doesn't exist any longer.
Achilles, those are captured guns. Turn them around. Give them a whiff of canister.
I'm afraid these raw boys are not likely to be able to operate it.
Skilled gunnery men, yeah. All right. Well, there's an early win for the Allies, no doubt about it. In they come, win one, kind of draw one. Cool. All right, French, bottom 1, go.
So everyone except the guard here is on the board can now move, right?
Correct. The guard is locked to 3.
And all the garrisons are also locked in place, I assume.
Yep.
I'll start with these 14 core boys. They are a -1, +1, plus. No, they're -1. They're +1 net because Napoleon's over here.
Yep.
So, and they're -1 for being in terrain, but +1 for being in calm. Great. And they have -3 for moving through towns unless columns impact that. I don't think that does so. Yeah, so they have a total of 9.
Yeah.
So they're going to come up here to 4.5, and then base and form mass. Those things are getting a little spicy. Do you want to go ahead and do your stuff, Grim? I'm thinking.
Yeah. Cavalry.
Yes. Plenty.
Where can they go?
They're -6 for going through that terrain, unfortunately. Unless the road counts for that. I don't know.
This is me looking.
If the road counts, I can double speed and then eat the -6. So,
UAs, vegetation. Water courses, this is not alphabetical. Hills, water courses, built up areas, fortifications, vegetation, roads. When you are in column, and as long as you stay in column and follow the road, you must follow the road, you ignore terrain penalties. You also ignore the -1 for the difficult terrain.
yep, interesting. There's no road there. Whoops, just a bridge. So, but you over there have a road, so you can go like swoop up this way, or you can go through there and come out this way and end up over here. But
Where do I do? Where do we want him, Crow?
I'm thinking 11. Doing math in my head. Apologies. 15. Out here. And get this way. Cover this gap.
Yeah.
Or actually, you should just go this way instead. So you'd be like 3. Go out this way and get ready to go that way.
Yep. Building column, right?
Well, I mean,
might as well.
you can form them in a line because you've got 36 inches of move.
Good point.
We're doing math. Yes, you could actually put them in depth.
Yeah,
Because you
those
have
guys could
36.
actually go into depth.
Yeah.
Most can't.
These guys are not. Well, once they get on the road, we'll take them like an inch. Well, they'll have to go outside their front arc. It's gonna be -3. But
Yep.
So then,
So they're fine from that perspective.
yeah, so it's effectively gonna be like
Fi-
5 inches to get there,
Yep.
and then they got
zoomers.
24 from there, I think. You might as well throw it this way and deploy.
Yeah. So what did we say that would be?
5, which means you have 13 left, which means eventually you can go 13, and then, 13 then deploy. So it's going to be 4 to there. That's 10. I'm not sure you'll have enough room.
Yeah, you don't.
I'll just
Might as well hold them
follow
back
up.
there. Yeah, pull them back there for another turn. It's not like these guys are that close yet anyway. You just need to get them out there and ready to go.
Other cab.
It's enough. It's at 6.
Yeah, so now you've got 12 left. So effectively 24.
But really nowhere to go.
they'll just go there. The gun.
That's a half move, I think.
A 4,
6.
5, 6.
What?
Yeah, it's a half. Get you to the road anyway.
Well, I'm all done.
Alright. That did that. Gonna activate these fellows.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to rotate. Well, let's see. You can't come and hit me this turn yet, so
But we are more concerned about that.
yeah, I could go hit the cavalry. Well, I don't really want to do that though. They're going to shoot at me if I do that.
Yeah, good point.
We wouldn't do something evil like that.
Oh, of course you wouldn't. We're going to pull them back.
No, we didn't. We wouldn't do
Pull
that.
back deeper into the garden.
Yeah.
You're going to retreat in the face of the enemy?
Better than not moving in the face of the enemy.
I like to think of it as a tactical redeployment.
Gun. Full move. Alright. And he's going to vamoose. And the that's a tactical term, vamoose.
Heard John Wayne use it on many an occasion.
From the
Do you want
John
me-
Wayne
do-
School of Tactical Knowledge.
Should we go hit these guys while they're disrupted?
Yeah, we could potentially throw them back
With the infantry, with the can support here?
with the redoubt support.
Yeah. I don't see pointless letting them sit there. Although, you know, if they don't undisrupt, they'll well, no, wait, they don't block. We figured that out. So I might as well go see if I can do something about it. With a +1, I think that'll be a half move.
5, yeah. Should be good.
That should be enough. So those come in like this, and then square up. Like so. Or would
Or
it
would
be
Would they square up on the
the square over here?
on the right side?
Yeah, I think they're going to square up on a flank, actually. I like that. But it isn't a flank.
Oh no, it is a flank. That is not a flank.
Yeah.
They can't leave the garrison. Oh, this spare 23rd over here. I guess we can advance. Well, where do I put them?
The big thing is we want to delay them.
I could throw them forward, but there's a lot of guys coming.
Yeah, good point.
Only that trained garrison north of the Elbe is fixed. The other garrisons can go where they want.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. But packing 2 into 5 there is not a good plan. So, how many units can you fit into a town like that?
As many as you want, but at least half have to be in it in order to claim the cover. At least half your bases.
We're trying to activate this garrison then. I think that's within range for Napoleon to negate that -1. He's going to lose 3 because he's going outside his front arc, and then he's also going to lose 3 for the difficult terrain, right?
Yep.
He's got 6.
Hey, Turk. It's looking good, man.
Could shoot this guy over that way.
Yeah, because it's not swollen yet.
Yeah, so see if we can activate them. The rogue 20. Oh, they're saucy.
Yeah.
At least 3 and then another 3, so they can get up to like right there, basically. And I'll face because they're. Let's see. I'm gonna activate this gun. Or can the garrison in here pivot at all? Or they just stay fixed out this arc.
They're fixed, can pivot.
Okay, so we'll activate this guy, or try to. He does. He's going to pivot to face that way. Covers the bridge, but it doesn't really help if they decide to come at him. So we'll see. We will see. I think that's all we can do at this point.
All right, Allied defensive fire.
All right, OJ.
I take it my guns cannot see through here.
They can, you just get a shift.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll take these 3 then. So they're 6, 7.5.
Mm-hmm.
Shifted up to 9 to start.
7.5. They do have skirmishers. I thought so. How could they not? Yeah, 7.5 shifted to 9, down 2 to 4.
What does the L mean?
That's a horse gun.
Ah, okay.
That's nothing.
Nothing. Just missed it, honestly.
Yeah, missed by 1. Just a packet on the side.
Okay.
That's the only fire I had.
Clearly, they didn't want to shoot at the garden that much.
Yeah, they like the garden. It's nice.
So I guess it'd be these guys shooting at those guys that came in, right?
I should say.
I'm sorry, Achilles. I should have saved that gun to help you a little bit. Oh well. Sorry.
C'est la vie.
It's going to be 1.5. Those guys got skirmish.
No.
They don't.
Oh, wait, we've got 2 generals. Whoops.
Yeah, generals. Go, go, go.
Yeah.
So that'll be a 2, Achilles.
All right.
No.
Not enough. All right. These guys.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming we'll be shooting directly ahead here.
Yeah, I should
Not
say.
we're going to hit anything.
Yeah, unfortunately for them. I mean, you're talking about a 2 with a downshift to a half.
Oh, yeah. They're more likely to go without ammo or something, so it's probably not worth the shot. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all the shooting I can do.
All right. French offensive fire.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's do these guys coming in. So it's going to be 4 plus.
Who's that? Ah. Yeah, 4 no skirmish.
I'll say plus 4.5. So it'll be 9 exactly, actually.
Yeah.
Well, not 9 exactly, but basically 9.
9 on the screws, as they say.
Ooh.
Owie.
Ouch.
That's 1. Which, interestingly
Also low
enough,
ammo.
could disadvantage them in the fight. Because they've both gone low ammo. We'll see, I guess. This, however, significantly disadvantages these guys because they're down 1. Oh dear. Okay.
Question: Can these guns see to the other side of the God's Garden?
I
doesn't
I can-
block.
Okay.
So you can probably shoot there then. Oh yeah, both of these guns. Well, maybe that guy can't. But this guy can for sure. Yeah, take this flank shot.
Yep. I might as well do that.
There's gonna be
This guy's wildly out of arc.
yeah. This guy's not.
He is a half though. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
he didn't-
Yeah, but your
that's 1.5.
It'd be a shift because it's a flank.
Right.
There's gonna be 2 shifted to 4 for the flank, shifted to 6 because they're horses.
Yep.
Oh,
Nope. 6 on 6 is nothing. We know that.
Worth a try.
OJ definitely knows
He
that.
does.
I know that. I have nightmares about it.
Yep, cool.
Ah,
Sorry about that, Connor.
no problem. It was worth a go. Over here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against these raw boys,
yeah. Yeah.
and
Do you
no
have-
skirmishers. So
No skirmishers, no place. Okay.
there's 6.
6 straight ahead.
Straight up.
I don't suppose I get an advantage for being in his fort.
Yeah.
They're just more disrupted. So nothing.
They're double secret disrupted.
I think that'll be all the offensive fire. 'Cause this guy is not shooting and will therefore lose his low on ammo.
Yeah. All right. Well, that leaves us with a melee. Just 1, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Set your numbers, gents.
5.
Yeah.
So go in at a +2. Starts at a +2. The defender is not in cover. The defender is not outflanked. There is no advantage. Are you aggressive, Chrono?
Are these guys? I don't think these guys are aggressive. No,
You're
these guys
not.
aren't.
Neither side is aggressive, so we're still at a +2. Both are in depth. 1 is disrupted, so that's a 3. However, a low ammo takes the other guy to 2 again. That's it. It's a 2. Defender retires 3 inches. Attacker occupies position, both disrupted.
So I have to go out his arc. Is that correct?
His arc is straight back. Remember, he's not really on your flank.
Oh yeah, that's right. And it's 3 inches. Yeah.
2, I believe.
2.
3.
Oh, I thought it was.
I lied. Yeah, it's 3. You were a +2. It's a 3-inch withdrawal.
Okay.
Push them back. Push them back. Push them way back.
It's a high school football game breaks out.
A Beach Boys concert.
Definitely a shove back. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where that marker went. There it is. Okay.
It was worth it. It was worth the effort, and I took a base off them, so hey, I'm not gonna complain. I took it.
Yeah, shot the base off and everything. One of those big boys. Okay. I think that's all of it for turn 1, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit turn 2. Allies.
All right. Back to you, good sir.
Okay. We'll start with these lads again.
There
Yeah,
you go.
they're more enthusiastic this turn. Up they come.
These lads. Seven. I think that's a full, isn't
That
it?
should be a full, yeah.
Yeah, 7 is full.
And that's they lose coming across the bridge. 3 inches.
Yeah, because they're not in column. So it's 3 inches. So you have 9 total.
Oh, that's right. No advantage to staying outside, is there? Oh,
Nope.
wait, the 3 inches though. I have to stay off of him.
You don't
Yes.
have to stay out 3. You can come into 3 inches as long as you come straight out.
You are most
Oh, that's
definitely
right.
following directly in. You are being legit. You are
Okay.
What you're doing is you're denying him the -1. There's no shift
Right.
now.
Okay. This gun.
Yep.
They're moving. Their movement's an 18.
12.
12.
Yeah.
So you got 6.
Hang on.
So
second.
down to 6.
Mr. Moreno, good to see you. Holy cow, 15 viewers. Nice to see you all. Pleasure to have you.
All right. We have Evan.
Oh, they're feeling fancy.
All right. So we said your Zoc is there, right?
Yeah, their Zoc is basically like this.
Yeah. But either way, we're not going to get up and through there.
You're not going to get the flank. You can come in straight in like this
Yeah.
and hit them, but you can't. You keep going to
Right.
get a flank on them.
Right.
Yeah, do you want to try to hit those guys?
Yeah. We can interpenetrate though, can't we?
Yeah, sure.
Friendly units. What's 3 inches off of your disrupted guys?
Remember, you got to go up a little bit further north.
Yeah, that's not going to buy me anything though either. So
Well, you could hit them on this side, right?
not
Yeah.
on the flank. Though.
Yeah, you can't
I
flank
can
them.
hit him. I can't get a flank. That's
You
what
can
I
hit
was
them, but you
trying
can't. He's not going to get the flank.
Right.
Okay. But yeah, you could hit them, and if I roll well enough with these guys, they can hit them too.
Yep.
Yep. And I'm fine with that. I was just looking to.
If I don't
Try
roll
it.
well enough, then your cavalry are on their own. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, well.
The record, I'm going to be shooting at them. We're about here with this artillery.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Here, hold that position there for a second. There. We'll do that.
Yeah, it's good.
That's a good solution.
It's a flank that's not a flank. It's one of those.
Except that you're not supposed
Yeah,
to.
that's fine.
There you go.
that's a reasonable solution.
Kind of know roughly.
If I hit them where
Yep.
they're potentially falling back from.
Sure thing.
These guys next. Ooh, they're only half move.
Yeah, that's a half. So they've got their commander, so they'll give him a 6, which is a half. Yeah. I'm relieved. That means there's not enough for them to come and hit me. That's weak.
They also
Just for the
The
record, yeah, you cannot do that, Mike.
You can't
Okay.
slide.
You
gotta
can't slide
go
that
straight.
way.
Oh,
You
that's right.
can get there from where you are. It just means technically you just have to come up,
Yeah.
then stop here, rotate.
Right.
But you
Right.
can't get there. So
Yeah. It was like that.
And remarkably, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah. It just, there are some things that if you do that, it screws up the rules.
Right.
Because it
All right,
matters where
so
that line is.
Let's do these raw troops next. 7.
All of it?
8. Yep. You're just gonna stop right there for the moment. Now these lads, they can go, yeah, because they can interpenetrate and go up this way if,
Yep.
if they
Yeah.
wish to.
they're still going to lose 3 for the bridge because they're in mass. But yeah.
Yep.
Dare dream, the impossible dream.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we activate them first, anyways. Oh no,
Half move.
half.
Which basically effectively means 3 coming across that bridge.
All right, we'll try this gun.
Half.
5, 6, half.
You sure you don't want to leave it there so it can shoot?
Yeah. Gonna have to because he's not really gonna move anywhere if I limber him. So
Right. Because you're going to be firing here, right?
yeah.
So you can throw that gun into it.
All right. Yeah. Let's at least see then if this one can get a full move, so he can, because he's not gonna. Well, even if you don't activate and roll off your deployment, you still can shoot though, right?
Yes.
Not very effectively, but he can. Yeah.
Not
So
very
we'll just,
effectively.
we'll just leave that gun there for the moment and see if he can support you in some shooting.
Alrighty.
if need be. Kind of a, feel like you ought to try to move it, but yet it's like,
Yeah.
All right,
Got
over to you,
to
Mr.
make a
Hercules.
terrible choice. That's the problem.
Yeah.
All right. We'll start with this gun here. See what he wants to do.
He's feeling saucy.
There you go. Okay, he's gonna go. Let's see. He's gonna go up here and unlimber. All right. Now the tricky ones. Okay. Here are these guys.
It still should be a half. Although where is the boss?
It's rally in place. No move.
He's got his boss right there.
Oh yeah, good point. Then it is
It's
off
half.
move.
It's a half.
Okay. So that's
Just barely, but he's there.
You bet. Just barely is all I want. Don't be pissing in my cornflakes. All right, get up there. All right. Let's see. These boys.
Yep.
Okay. Now, the question is, where are they going? Can they get here?
They can. I'm not sure it's a flank, but they can.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's
I
flank.
don't even care if it's a flank or not, to be honest with you. I just want to get there. So, let's see. We've got a full move, so I can
It's
do
legit.
this. And
So
then-
spin it.
Is that about right?
Yeah.
Like that?
Good lord.
A lot of Austrians.
A lot of Alpsk being very aggressive.
Yeah.
All right.
There it is.
We'll roll these guys.
Oh, wow. Look at them go. It's a full move.
Yeah, it undisrupts them. Now, of course, charging in there probably is pointless. If I go in, I have to hit both of these guys, right?
Yeah, I don't know how you don't.
You go from the center, right? And you square
Well,
up. I mean,
yeah,
they're
it's center to center.
but
Yeah, but you got
I'm
three.
just-
You're three
what I'm
abreast,
wondering
um,
is, what I'm wondering.
No,
is,
it's center to center. The three abreast doesn't matter. I think he might be able to avoid you. The only thing there's an exception to is the gun.
aha.
what gun?
If there were one.
Oh, if there were one. Yeah, my question was because these are
There's also a shift for the towns,
or
yeah.
PUAs or whatever.
Yeah,
If you
those
hit
are double
the PUA,
shifts.
do you have to hit everybody that's in there?
No,
That's what
I don't believe so.
Okay.
First time we had very large town sectors, so it's gonna be.
Hmm. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, they're probably going to get shot off no matter what, though.
Yeah, you do not have to hit them both. He's going to get to shoot you with both, but
Yeah. He's gonna shoot me with a whole bunch of stuff. So but then he's gonna do that whether I sit there or whether I move. So it really didn't matter. Okay. Oh, I've got the marker. The victory point marker. Thank you. And so as I understand it, I go and square up on that center right.
exactly. You know,
Okay.
oh, you do.
Alrighty.
You do have to hit him. I'm surprised at that.
What?
Yeah, let me take that back, because you do have to hit him.
I have to hit both?
Yep. It's just a question of what you hit. This hits here. So, obviously, I'll let you take it back if you want.
Okay. Yeah, might as well. I certainly don't want to go into melee against all those guys.
Yeah.
Especially since you're raw. Well, that don't affect it much, but
Well, it does if you shoot so much as a base.
True. If you shoot a base off on the way in, he's in trouble.
If
And
you
the
shoot a
fact that
base
these
off,
are aggressive veterans.
Yeah.
you can shoot off a base, just me sitting still. So that
Well,
doesn't
yeah.
really
If you shoot,
matter.
if he shoots off a base, you go spent.
Yeah. No matter how you look at it, it ain't good.
Right.
Okay. All right, let's go with the horse here. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. 5 is what is that? Is that a half?
Five.
It's a half.
5 in range. If you're dude, yeah, it's a half.
Okay. Well, it's 4 with the dude.
Oh,
Because
that's a half.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you roll.
4 is a nothing with a fresh troop.
Okay. Bum-ba-dum. All right. Half. That would give him 9. All right.
Hello there.
Howdy. We just moseyed on up here on
How
our
you doing?
pretty looking ponies. Okay. My special light skirmisher raggedy Daniel Boone guys.
Wait,
All
they're Daniel Boone guys. Leave them alone. They want to go. They want to fight.
Yeah. You bet.
Unlike certain Russian Jaegers I could name.
They're like they're Daniel Boone guys. Of course they want to fight. You bet. Let's see. Now the question is where I want to send them.
Wait a minute. Why am I a pod? Explain yourself, McGuire.
I think they'll fit in there.
What's their front edge? It's about 2.5 inches. Not there they won't, but they can fit in back here.
Let's see. Oh, good enough. All right. And now these boys.
Full move.
Mm-hmm. That's 12. That'll get them there.
Yep.
I don't know how the squaring up on this thing.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
I'd see you doing it.
Alrighty. Let's see. The disrupted gentleman of the far left wing.
Oh, that's full move.
All right. They seem to have their mojo back here. Let's see. No, can't quite get there. But it could get close. Okay. Their gun.
Yep.
The guns move is 12. Right?
Yes.
All right. All right. And now, these gentlemen.
Raw though they may be.
They're eager. They're raw but eager. Okay. As long as they're following this road to get too far.
No, they have to be in column to get that. They only have 12.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so they only have 12. All right. Well, get faster, guys. Run, run. And the horse.
Ah, yes. No, I think my wife would tell you I'm a good sick person. That is a half.
Yeah. Nothing. All right. All right. Do we have anybody that comes on this turn?
No.
Okay. So that should be everybody except the generals.
Generals. French defensive fire. Have at you.
I guess we'll start over here with this gun. So this is going to be 4.5, shifted to 6.
They got skirmishers.
They do not.
You know, you Austrians, you didn't bring no skirmishers with you at all.
Yeah,
So,
we did. We got 2 big groups of them right here.
2 big groups of them right there. That's a 6.
8. I think I'll do it.
They're apparently confused.
That will do it. Bump them back an inch. They were brought into disorder by your fierce gunnery.
Let's see. We'll do... We'll do 4 here. This Austrian right wing.
And that's how 4? Just those dudes?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I see what you're doing. Okay, I was perplexed by your countage. Skirmishers anywhere?
No, none.
No skirmishers, no places. That's a 4 then.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Then we'll do these 2
Aha.
and the gun here, which should be 6.5.
That gun is 4.5. Yeah.
That gun is low ammo.
Yeah, that's why it said 4.5.
I thought low ammo was only that good.
No, you fire at half because you're low ammo too. So
Okay, that is 2.5. So
Yeah.
it becomes 4.5.
4.5, which any skirmishers there? No, still none. So it shifts to a 4.
Like 4.5 shifts to a 4.
No, it's 1, 2.
Oh, good roll.
Oh wow. Let's figure.
It's technically it's 4. It's 4.5 halved again would be 2.25.
Yeah,
Sorry.
2.25, 2.25, 4.25, which is a 6, which on a 10, that's a kill. That is a kill, sir. Well done.
And not low ammo, because that's 11 or 12. So I got away with that. I got away with one there.
How does that reshape? So it's 4 and 3.
It'd be a
now it has
rectangle.
to go to 3 and 3. That's it. It's easy. Come on.
Not push back.
It's math. It's math.
The math scares me. Good roll.
I'll take it. These guys can't shoot because they're low on ammo, right? Or do they take another penalty?
Only guns can.
Okay.
Okay. So they need to go back.
They can go back
east.
this. They're going to have to smidge behind these guys.
Oh, can I? Do I just move them behind them?
You can, if you'd rather.
Yeah. Or you can displace them.
Shove them back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, I don't know.
They can't shoot, so they're just going to have to eat it. This gun's going to take that shot it had over here.
That's a good marker you came up with there, OJ. Well done.
Thank you.
I think it's just
1.5.
I'll see you next year for good ideas.
1.5, which would be a 2, which is a 4.
all right. I'll let you give this one another shot, Grim.
Not with that.
No.
Sadly, no. So here they come.
You mean put them here, or do you mean put them here since it's not a flank?
You can put them back. You can just put them here. It doesn't matter. We know it's not a flank.
That's fine.
I think that's all the defensive fire we have.
Okay.
Actually, wait, this gun over here has a shot.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Not a flank.
But it is a full battery, so it's going to be... No, it's going to be 2 because of the extra 6 inches, but...
Yeah. 2. It is a 2.
Does the village provide a shift?
Yeah, the village provides a 1 shift.
So it's going to be 2-1.
It's gonna roll. Yeah.
10, 11, 12, basically.
You want to roll this one again, or you might as well take the shot.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Ooh,
almost
so-
a disruption. Need one more.
All right.
So that'll have... Now it's done.
French defensive is done. Allied offensive.
Nice save.
Thank you. That's me explaining to me.
2. That way.
Yeah.
Is that a flank?
It is.
That's 2 shift to 4. Is that correct?
2. Yeah. And you got skirmishers.
You're using this gun, right?
Oh, they do too. You're throwing in that gun, right, Mike?
Yeah. Yep, that gun too. Thank you, Achilles.
No problem.
2, 5.
Well, if you throw the gun in, he's going to get a shift. It's up to you.
Okay. How does that work out?
Well,
okay, so
It would be 2 with no shift, or a.
That would be 2 with a shift for flank. And
Oh
this
yeah,
would be,
and you both have. Oh, and you both have skirmishers. So yeah, it'd be 2 with a single shift, so you'd be firing at a 4, or it's a 5.
I think this ends up
Which
being
go to a
4
6.
still.
Yeah, it'd be to a 4 or to a 6. Yeah, the gun would take it to a 6.
Yeah, but then the cover shift takes it back down, right?
No, because that would take it to even. So because at that point,
Oh yeah, you're right.
So it'd be a 6. So yeah, you're better off with the gun. Rolling at a 6.
Nothing.
Well,
Still nothing.
5 wouldn't hit either way. So you know what? Can't be disappointed.
And just quickly, this gun here cannot support, or it can support this melee.
It could support that, sure.
Okay.
So I guess that's up next. So
Yep. So
7. Ouch.
3 plus your 2 guys, Achilles.
4. All 4 of the guys can shoot coming
Yeah.
in like that.
all right. So it's what did you say? A 7?
Yep.
To a 9, yeah.
You
7
take a
shifts
shot,
to a 9.
Achilles, that's your melee.
Okay. Oh, while I'm at it, can I throw this one in too?
I mean, don't see why not.
Yeah.
Did he move this turn? He deployed this
He
turn.
did.
right?
Yeah, he deployed, so he's at half.
unlimbered.
So he'd be at a 1.5. So it'd be a 10.5.
No, it'd be.
No, 8.5.
It's still a 9.
So
yeah.
it'd still be a 9. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I'm not going to use him then.
All right.
since it doesn't appreciably change anything.
Oh dear.
Oh wow,
Uh-oh.
that's
I'm
a
glad
hit,
I didn't use
and
it.
the whole universe goes low ammo. So he is.
Kind of glad I didn't use him.
He's disrupted again and loses the base, which is going to be the one part that hurts more. So he's now at number 2-1. Ouch.
Yep. And this guy is not in. This guy was in. This guy is in.
Fierce fighting.
That is some wicked, wicked fighting south of Dresden.
They used up all their ammo on both sides.
They
now
really
they got to
did.
hit each other with the butts of their muskets.
That's what we're at.
Bring out the machete.
Further firing, offensive firing.
All right, these guys are out of range. Oh, yes. Now I think I'll probably use the gun because I'm going to use these guys and these guys to fire here.
These guys are range.
Yeah, these guys are out of range.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
inches,
dang
yeah.
it. They weren't supposed to be. Okay. Then it looks like it's going to be those guys and the gun.
That's 3, and that's gonna so it's gonna be 6 total with skirmishers. So,
And who you shooting at? There's 2 units there.
oh, that's right.
Yeah, the one here, I think.
All right. Well, then
May not be
the
this
problem
one.
there is you're
Or-
not going to be able to shoot with this guy.
Yeah, so you think
Okay,
you want
well
to be
then-
that guy if you want both of them.
All right, I'll shoot at this guy then.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's 6 with 2 downshifts.
Yep. 6, 2 downshifts is 2.
Boy, that sucks. Okay.
You're shooting at guys in a town. What do you think's going to happen?
Hey, it's not my fault they're in a town. It's all right. I rolled a 7.
No.
Who's able to attack this place anyway?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I didn't ask them to be in the damn town. And these boys shooting at the gun.
I mean, you're talking a half to start with.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I think you literally can't hit him.
Yeah,
Half
because
or
of
2 shifts, yeah.
Look at all the.
Oh, yeah, just-
like
those are-
tonight.
half redoubt.
All right.
That's right. You have guns, but they're just for display purposes.
They will. You are profoundly disrupted. All right. There are some melees though. What do we got?
Yes. They won't let me shoot, little girl. Oh.
The
I'm
bad
sure
man
she's
won't let me
impressed.
shoot.
My puppy is giving me lots
I guess we
of
set our number.
comfort.
Yeah. Let's do our numbers. See how these
Sorry,
guys
I gotta
do.
roll the dice.
Go for
I
it,
gotta roll
Achilles.
the dice here. Hera.
Oh, I got 5.
A 5. Uh-oh.
Oh, great.
Praying.
Come on, Hera. Get out of my way.
3.
-2 is the opener. No cover. You no outflank. However, you are 2 to 1, so that takes it to a 0. Do we have anybody aggressive in there? I think we do.
Yeah, I think the cavalry is.
Cavalry,
Yep.
isn't it?
That we were at a 0. Now we're at a 1. We are both in depth. You are disrupted, which takes us to a 2. Low ammo, both sides.
Both sides.
So that's still a 2. That's it. A 2. Defender retires 3 inches. Attacker occupies, both disrupted.
Oh, that could have been worse. A lot
Oh, yeah.
worse.
And that was going to be a lot worse.
Achilles, you can take it. Or. No,
Yeah, I
Probably.
suppose so, because otherwise your guys will be like flanked by everybody.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, I ended up in the town.
Let's see.
Grim's going to come up and whack me here in the backside, though. So,
You can feel his eyes.
Yes.
I feel it.
Can feel the ire of Malborg's cavalry.
All right. That's all she wrote.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was all the melees. Yeah, it feels about right, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it was a bad roll for Achilles, and a good roll for Chrono, more particularly. Achilles rolled average.
That's correct. I rolled average. He just
If I rolled a
went
4,
above
I would have
average.
been much worse off.
Yeah, had you rolled one worse, that would have been bad.
Mhm.
There it is. All right. Well, we can. What time we got here? Oh my gosh! Look at that. We can take it to the bottom of 2. Let's make
I
sure.
would hope so.
Let's get to the bottom of 2. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. French, you're up.
Alrighty, I'll let you. I gotta use the restroom really quick, so
Yep.
Graham, go ahead and handle your cavalry.
Then super duper duper because my box. Does the Goss Garden slow down?
Didn't say so. I believe
There's
all
all
it
those nice
said.
paths to cross through it.
It's actually
Unless
incredibly open and flat.
Unless you're on horseback, in which case your horses keep wanting to eat all the vegetation.
I
on the way
guess.
through.
But... yeah. All it is one level of cover. Away you go.
Alrighty.
You'll wash your cavalry shift, basically. You can't come straight in like this and hit him there. That's still flank, isn't it?
I was just thinking hitting him in the
Yeah.
butt would be a bit more effective.
Yeah, but then if you're sitting out here though with this infantry.
Well, he's going to have to square if he does it that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good point. I was also thinking of the potential exploit.
Well, if you hit him here and get an exploit, you can kind of run up and
Because I was thinking hit him in the butt and then exploit that way.
no. Yeah, but then we're gonna get a flank shot on you too for the guns.
Good point. Good point. But yeah, I will just go schwack.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's not.
Not suffering the -1 because they're on column in the road. Yep. You might as well bring these guys up here and face off against these Russians.
Yeah.
Since you're aggressive shock cavalry, you're actually much better at fighting them than they are fighting you at this point.
And cavalry that
Because
gets to fight in depth is rare as a hen's tooth.
Okay.
Yeah,
Napoleon
half
and
unless they're in column.
They're in column,
Then that's all of it.
commander.
And this turn, the bomb. This turn, the guard is released. This guard is released, right?
This is turn 2. I thought it was turn 3 when the guards were.
Or the turn 3. I can't remember. I'll hold on to him real quick.
Gonna have to check the rule book. The garrison north of the Elbe is unleashed.
For various terms of unleashed, yes.
The guard that arrives on the Torgau Road comes this turn.
Oh, so the Young Guard shows up this turn. The two divisions of the Young Guard. Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 units, 5 each.
Okay. I'll give you those to you, Grim, because I've been running the 14th
Alright.
Corps most of the time. So
Be right back.
And the gun.
I'll do it. Horse guns go 18, right?
Yep. Welcome back, Giorgio. Oddly enough, we are still fighting the Battle of Dresden. Who knew?
Yeah,
Forever in our hearts. Let's see. I'll try for this garrison since I'm thinking about it. We're going to be +1, -1 because of the Napoleons there, but they're also in mass in a.
They're in line.
Oh, they're not going anywhere. They're very disrupted. This 14th, unit of the 14th. It's 5 plus 1 minus 1. So
That's a half. Grim, did you go away?
Yeah, my game's frozen.
Dropped out already from us, so.
So he's just gonna scoot up 3 to threaten this. And
Yeah, but you're still going to have to keep him out of the Elba.
yeah, trying to figure that out. That's not the Elba. That's
Oh, it's still... Well, either way, you got to keep him out of the river.
that was just the center point that mattered.
It does hit movement, but not in the final configuration of the thing.
I'll just come this way and put him on the bridge. They're moving very slowly. Also, comes back already. Hooray!
Yeah. It just took me to menus.
Remind me for the low ammo, they
Yeah.
have to be out of firing range of everyone,
Yep,
right?
of everybody.
For a
During an offensive fire phase.
okay. Well, I got roll for him anyway, so here we go. That'll be 9 total. Oh, it's a full move.
Yep.
Jolly good. They're still low on ammo, but they are going to square up with this gun.
What do we want to do with Sanseer and the Ghost Guard?
I mean, see how far they can get. I need throw one division. I think throw one division over towards Weisrufe and put one division back in here to back this up. Depending on how far you can get, go down the road and march. That'll get you. I'd rather get up there and deploy, but I think guys up front will hold for a little bit longer. But
yeah, I was wondering what this lot wanted to do.
Let me activate them and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
They are far from certain what they want to do.
Okay, so they're going to come lose 3 inches. And I think they're going to come this way and slot into this gap here. And do this. And then we're going to deploy the gun where it is, I think. Well, no, we're going to move it slightly and then deploy it in support. But so try for the gun, which is will be enough. He's just going to come here and deploy.
Is that everything?
All right, so let's do the guard then.
The lead division, whichever one that would be.
One of these two. They're
It's
basically
actually
the
these
same.
back two.
Oh, these
They
back
go
two.
in a column.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
these two guys are next turn. These two guys are this turn.
This, so that one.
I'll do it.
They're fine, and they should be in column, of course.
Yeah.
I'll get up to 8. You can get up to here and reform, or you can keep going and ignore.
I think I'm going to keep going because
Yeah.
we got the space for it with the cavalry having arrived and
You
playing
can throw
delay.
him back here into Pima, I think. Oh, we lost someone else. Oh, we lost Grim again.
Give me
He's
a
still
ch-
there.
I have
hear
to
you.
restart. Uh-oh. Give me a sec. I just have to restart.
It was a critical
All right.
moment.
I will activate the 23rd. Try to activate the 23rd division then.
23rd
Stupid
division.
Steam.
I think they'll just do it. And they're gonna come up here and support the gun.
Steam, stop dying on me.
Oh, Steam. Steam, Steam, Steam.
I will quickly do what I was actually doing.
I mean, you've got 24 inches on the road, so you can get them all the way up to there, basically.
Yeah.
Next turn, you can kind of shift them this way to back up these boys.
Marlborg's going to move anyway, so...
Look at that fancy column.
The other division?
Yep.
I'll do it.
Obviously, just gonna do as Chrono says. They're gonna shoot over into Wild Surfer. Alright, I'm all done.
I think that's it. Generals, I suppose.
Generals.
Yeah.
And while they're moving generals, Allied defensive fire. Hit it.
Shoot him, OJ.
Shoot them all.
Alright. I think just this one gun here.
Yeah.
Could be 3. And then the shift washes because of the.
Anybody else shooting at that guy?
I don't think we have anybody else unless
They're
I don't
low
know,
ammo.
these guys are low ammo, so we have anybody else.
Can
Everyone
this
else.
gun can't?
All right,
right?
3 becomes a 4.
With the shooting over top thing, I'm never really sure.
He's too
Can
close.
this-
He has to have a gap of 3 and then a gap of 3.
Yep.
So,
It's 3 and 3,
Okay.
basically.
it's relatively simple to remember, but.
I'm sorry, what were you saying then, Jim? 3 and
3
then
becomes a
shift?
4.
Oh, yeah, because of there's no 3 on the chart.
Nope.
7.
Oh, you guys aren't you guys both? Then he disrupted from last round because he pushed this guy off.
No.
What was it? It was both disrupted.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they should have been.
Where's that marker?
Both units are different. Both sides are disrupted, is what it says.
This guy activated this turn though, so he lost his.
There we go.
All right, something's missing.
Mhm.
Everything's over to Mr. Achilles.
Oh, okie dokie. I guess it's let's see who's it gonna be. It's got to be these guys. And
They can't. Oh yeah, they can't they?
actually, come to think of it, they could have fired on that horse, couldn't they?
Yeah, they were low ammo.
Oh, that's
Talked
right.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. They can only fire defensively or something.
Which is, this is the defensive phase. Let me look that up. Because I
I
know
thought
the
it would
cannon
be-
can do it at half effect. I thought that it deprived artillery of all effect. But let me find
Or,
out.
I thought it was infantry. You can't shoot period when they're low.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm wrong. I don't have a book.
We'll have a peek.
I've got lots of books, but none of them talk about this.
Actually, no. It's fire. It just has its fire factor halved. So it would be halved and then quartered.
I don't think it would have added much.
So it would have added a total of 2 halved to 1 halved to a half. So
Would
would've
have still
Would
been
have
back
been
to
pretty
its-
pointless. Yeah.
I'm
Still
just
would take
curious
back, though.
because it was already being rounded up from
It was a 3 to a 4, and that would have added.
3.5.
So it would still been a 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been a 4 either way.
Wouldn't
You
have
had to get
changed
over
anything.
4 to get it to shift up
Yep, exactly.
6. And even then, on a 7 roll, it would have been an R, which I don't think would have.
Nope,
affected
wouldn't have
them,
done
right?
it. But it would have disrupted them, which would have been a bigger deal.
Oh, even though the chart says R.
Yeah, the R just
Transmitting.
refers to whether it would have stopped them.
Okay.
So yeah, that would have stopped a raw unit. If it's
Just-
T, it
okay, that's
stops a T. If it's V, it stops a veteran.
That's right. It's disrupted no matter what. Yeah, I remember from when we did the 1870s.
Right.
That was a big thing that we were confused about for a little while there.
So if I
The comma
had
made the
used,
difference.
if I had used them, or if I had thrown them into that fight, then his roll would have disrupted these
No,
guys.
it would have made no difference.
No. It would have made no difference. Okay. Well, then never
Because it
mind.
was still on the 4 column, no matter what. You didn't add enough to get us up to the 6 column.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. Let's see. You could shoot there. Can I throw
That's-
the gun in for that?
Well, but I don't think that's going to do you any good anyways, because you're going to be down to 2.
That is going to be
Order.
throwing 2, 1, and a half. So you'd be throwing a half plus 3. So it'd be 3.5, which rounds to 4 no matter what.
Okay.
4 might be worthwhile.
Yeah, you get an 11 or 12, you get a kill.
And go low ammo on my gun. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, disrupting them might be worthwhile as well if I could get it, but I didn't get close, so it doesn't matter. All right. Who else can shoot? These guys. Well, we've already discussed their shooting is completely pointless. As is
If
theirs.
you threw in the skirmishers, were they? Yeah. So what are
The
the
skirmishers are out
They're
of
out of
range.
range.
Oh, they only got a range of 3. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, if only they were British rifles.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I don't
Arms had
have it.
machine guns.
I'm once again prohibited from shooting. So there you go.
Well, you can shoot. It just won't do you any good. You know.
It might make me feel better.
Oh, there you go. French offensive fire.
Sort of blocking the guns, haven't I?
Yep.
I have other guns up front, but they don't have much. There's to be 1.5 if he shoots. Yeah. He would get a shot too, but he's also halved. So
He's a half battery and he's halved again.
it would be 3 to a half to 0.75, add to 1.5 here.
And it
Would
should.
be 2.
We'd round to 4. Is where
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
it would. If I just shoot, I'm just a 2 because I'm shooting inside. That's out of range for that guy.
Yeah.
So they have to add the +6.
Yeah.
I'll just shoot with the 2. Well, just go. No, actually, no. The skirmisher chef. No, I'm not going to do that. That's not really worthwhile.
Yeah.
So you might as well just shoot this guy, the guys over there, and
Yeah.
maybe 2 shifted to 1. I think we said.
Yeah. Nope.
These guys can't shoot in this phase, so they're just going to take this off. the purposes of this. Let's see. Blast these horsies.
Yeah.
Horsey blasting. Sure enough.
So that's going to be 4.5
5
plus
6.
2.
Hey,
6.5 to a 9 to a 12.
Yep.
Right? 6 on 12. It's not a kill. It does disrupt them. Sad.
Anything else?
But
Garrison and Deeper as well.
yeah, I might as well do all 4 of these boys into here.
Sure.
Which is going to be 4 straight up, I think, because no one has skirmishers.
Yep.
Nothing.
Nope.
If desultory, one might say. I think that's going to be it. So we'll go over to melee. Oh no, we forgot to. Did we move generals?
Yeah, we moved.
I did
General.
call for generals, but if you haven't, go ahead and move.
Okay, no, they were moved. Perfect. Okay,
Yeah, because
sorry.
Sanseer's behind the line
Alright.
marble.
Just the one melee, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So not pretty. Well, we'll see. We've been surprised. Let us go then
That's the number.
to pick a number, please. Pick a number.
I get to pick?
73. 73. I picked 73. Oh.
So it's a -1 to start. Well, that's good news.
No, it's a 0.
Oh,
Four to
well,
four.
I'm sorry. I
Four to
missed
four.
the,
Four-
missed
four
the
to four is
4 to
zero.
4, so it's a 0.
4 minus 4 is 0.
0. So,
math.
well, defender's outflanked. That's a 2. He's outnumbered 3 to 1.
Oh, it's worse than that. He's shocked. He's doubled. That's 6 to 1.
That's no. He's got 2 guys.
Yeah, it's 3 to 2.
3 to 2
3 to
is 6 to 2 is 3 to 1. Holmes.
Okay.
Jim just outmathed you.
I just
I knew math. Oh my
Go,
god.
go get the cone of shame.
get the cone of shame, man, because that's usually my utter failure. So allowing me to start again because apparently someone's not paying attention. +2 to outflank. +3 is a 5. You're both aggressive, but you are in depth, which is a 6, and you are disrupted, which is a 7. Defender loses 2 bases. 2 bases. Now, you must exploit.
But I'm not disrupted.
You must exploit, but you are not disrupted, which is a beneficial thing.
What can I exploit into?
Just nothing in
Nothing.
a straight line.
There is nothing for you to exploit into. As a result, you pretty much sit where you are because you'd have to face this guy.
Yeah, I just rotate slightly to face the infantry there. There we go. That was brutal.
Yeah,
That was wicked.
yeah, it was.
And look at those next lot of victims.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
except
see them. They're on horses in the garden.
yeah, those. There's no doubt that those are nasty, nasty horses. They've come galoofing about. Okay. Well, that is it. This is the end of turn 2, so I can mark this as BBB 3 or Dresden 3, I guess. BBB
BBBD3.
3.
B to the third.
B to the third.
times D.
All right.
Plus
B times
B.
3. Well, I don't know. I mean, this is a heck of a punch-up. Casualties both sides, losses both sides, VP Lokes flipping both sides. Halfway through the first day, and we know that the French have got to hold out. This is their holdout phase. We'll see. Lost a
Just
couple.
wait until the. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's just that. There's a lot of Austrians coming.
I might give him the Spurge, actually, because I don't have anything contesting this side. So
I don't know. But the Grosse Garten is in French hands. Take a picture of that. because it's just so nice with Turk made for us. All right. Tomorrow, assuming my health holds out, which I'm hoping it will, we will gather again to try O Group. It's Group 1. Group 1. This is Achilles French joined up against the... who's your opposite number, Achilles?
It's CT and
Oh, it's CT.
Vance and CT.
It's Vance and CT playing the playing the Germans. So we shall see. We shall see there. I still haven't decided what I'm doing on Saturday. I had a whole other plan, and now I'm getting all sorts of Valor and Fortitude grief. So we'll figure something out.
Oh, really quick. This probably should be allied at this point. Just because they're here.
Indisputably. Both sides of the bridge. Well done. Spoken like a gentleman. That bridge is... so now they've got...
2 VP.
1, 2, 3.
Chef 3. Yeah.
4. Got 4.
All right. You got 4. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Well, this one doesn't count. They have to have 2 of the redoubts to get 2, right? Or is it 1 per redoubt?
No. They can only... They get this. It's just they can only get 2.
Okay.
They get 1 more, and that'll count, and then the others just don't count.
All right.
Gotcha.
Other than depriving
Depriving the French of them, yeah.
Yeah. But after day 1, they no longer count.
Yeah, we'll go through the VPs again tomorrow, or the next time we play, I should say, just so everybody can keep up. But the Allies have done well. They've got points. They picked up points, no doubt about it.
Some fierce back and forth fighting.
Oh yes, and there've been some shoving back and some dead horses and all the stuff you'd want out of an appropriate Napoleonic battle. So thanks to Bloody Big Battles for another one.
we seek
When
carnage.
Carnage.
That's right. That's right. It's a bloody big battle. That's what the title says. So again, Thursday is O Group. Next week will be this. Saturday will be something big and Napoleonic. So why not stop by for it? In the meanwhile, thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause.
Good night, Ian Jackson.